Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. Gets the chance to cross. So everybody is talking about this major new managerial appointment. It's hard not to join in that conversation. What do you think he'll bring to them, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a manager, Peter, who could shake up this dressing room, it's him. He doesn't settle for second best.
And here's Xavi. Puyol. England are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And it's Nedved. Nedved. That's a throw. Jorginho. Berardi. Foot in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. PK. And here's Rashford. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Locatelli. And here's Rashford. And it's Nedved. Got a shot away! Beautiful from Nedved!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
England take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Insigne. Xavi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
England come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms... Rashford! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
England get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Guardiola. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. And it's Saul. Berardi going through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Goes for goal! Sergio Ramos. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Berardi. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Turns and goes back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rashford. Nedved.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Berardi.
Italy are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Marco Verratti. And here's Insigne.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Chance! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Two minutes to be added on. England just have to run down the clock. And that will be the final act. England come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Immobile. Immobile battles to win it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Italy take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Maguire. Shaw. Sterling. Tries to dink it in. Goes down, but nothing given. Sergio Ramos. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saul. Italy are in control here on the brink of half-time. And here's him, a big chance! Trippier. Phillips goes looking. Saka plays it forward. Real chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again.
Italy Playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, it's Kane! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sancho. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Kyle Walker. Italy needing a change of fortune here. Sancho. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Xavi. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Immobile. He's gone for it! Xavi standing over it. Cleared away. Sancho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
You like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Big chance, corner. Xavi with the short one. Now it's Chris Shapes to shoot! They've played it short. Out towards the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Piqué. And it's Jordi Alba. Guardiola goes for goal!
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Walker drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hit long and direct. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Puyol goes looking. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It's Kane! There it is! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foot in. He's through the middle. And it's Rashford. It's a throw in. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic battles to win it back. And here's Kane. Loose ball, who's... Oh, real danger here. He's tried one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rashford put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Oh, he's broken through. Cafu plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. Hoists it forward. Shaw. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. This could spell danger. Rashford! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Goes for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gnabry usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Muller. And here's Gnabry. Shaw. Shaw drives it forward. Van der Beek. And it's Gnabry. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Van der Beek. It's Kane! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Koulibaly. Shaw. Cafu. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Cafu. Van der Beek. He's had that put on a plate. Plays it back. Quick glance, Bruno Fernandes! He's kicked it out, just.
Bruno Fernandes certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes to take it as usual. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Kimmich. And back to base. De Gea goes steaming forward. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Germany are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
It's anyone's ball. Shaw. And he's on his way! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Van der Beek, who does have an assist to his name. Greenwood. And here's Rashford. Oh, what a ball! Greenwood. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Koulibaly. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. play for a throw. Rudiger. Toni Kroos. Gundogan. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply... Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. De Gea catches it safely. And it's played forward. Greenwood. Now it's Immobile. Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. He could be in here. It's Kane! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van de Beek. Van de Beek goes looking, and it's Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Has a go! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Greenwood. Now can he finish? Greenwood. He's in, surely. Greenwood! It's Rashford! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Kane. Matic. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes! Just a fraction high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And here's Immobile. It's a loose ball. Spinazzola. Now it's Berardi. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Kane gets on the end of it. Koulibaly. A real chance if he can get through. Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Van der Beek. Sterling. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Insigne. Locatelli. Matic. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Insigne. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Italy know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And that's been won straight back. Goes for goal! And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of... Going for goal! And he's done it!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's been taken straight back. Messi. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Messi. Hits one! I've managed to get it away. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Kyle Walker. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rice. Trippier. Forward it goes. Chip through. Maldini. Deftly done. He's through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Saka. And it's Totti. Messi. Eriksen. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nicely controlled. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
It's out for a goal kick. Trippier. That'll be a throw-in. Ericsson. Davis. Totti. Zico. Messi. Fired. Oh, it's hit the post! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get...
Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere! Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Cuts it out. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Totti. And here's Messi. Totti. Now short. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, good interception. Trippier. Sancho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Totti. Got a shot against the crossbar. Maguire attempts a clearance. And it's Thiago. He's there to receive it. Messi gets into some space. Trippier. And it's played forward. Kane. Loose ball, who's going to get that? In with the challenge. Looks to thread it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Speculative strike. Shaw. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Totti. And here's Ericsson. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Totti. Messi. Totti. That's a good ball to find him. So that's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew. Real chance! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Italy go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Rashford. And here's Beckham. Gascoigne. Surely. It's got through. Beckham shoots! That's gone a long way up and away. Back to the keeper and go again. Cafu. Greenwood. Gascoigne. Hits one! And in it goes! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Greenwood receives it in a good position. Beckham! Goalkeeper's ball. Immobile. And it's Rashford. Chiellini gets it back. Greenwood. It's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Berardi. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gascoigne. And it's Berardi. Rashford. A real chance if he can get through. Bonucci. Berardi. Gascoigne. Chiellini does well there, alert. Greenwood. There's a hit! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So there's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. And it's Scholes. Jorginho plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gascoigne. He'll try from distance. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Jorginho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He hits it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Bonucci drives it forward. And it's Berardi. Shaw battles to win it back. Kane, and that's sprayed out wide. Greenwood, up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Big chance! They've managed to get it away. Bonucci. Spinazzola hoists it forward. Jorginho. Well positioned to make that interception. Scholes. And here's Kane. Gascoigne. Kane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Immobile. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Italy are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chiellini. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Scholes. Rashford, who has set up 2 goals. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Kane. Donnarumma can pick that up. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections there. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Berardi drives it forward. And he's surging through. Immobile!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kane, and the shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sancho. Now it's Kane. Gascoigne. Out to the left it goes. This is promising. Beautifully done. Oh, great ball! And it's Berardi. Scholes. And it's played forward. Sterling. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Chiellini plays it forward. Now it's Sterling. Shaw. Forward it goes. Over to the left. And he's cut it out. Shaw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and he's tried one. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Kane certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Bonucci. Berardi. Berardi goes looking. He's looked long this time. And here's Immobile. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get...
Has a pop! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Immobile not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Immobile. It's Immobile! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He can get that clear. Italy get it back again. And it's Sterling. Kane. Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Header! Cafu drives it forward. Gascoigne. Beckham. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Immobile. Immobile spreads it towards the left. Brings it forward. And it's Kane. Beckham. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Donnarumma gets it upfield. And the weighted pass. He's got options out wide. Sancho. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cafu hoists it forward. That'll be a throw-in. Beckham. Oh, some tackle that. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all? Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and...
Going for goal! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Sterling. Kane, real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Gets it back. Spinazzola. Locatelli. Lorenzo Insigne. In with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gascoigne. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Kane. Sterling goes for goal! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's got away. Jorginho does well there, alert. Chiellini. And it's Berardi. That'll be a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Sterling. Cafu. It's a fabulous Beckham! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Gascoigne. Beckham. And here's Kane. He's off on a marauding run. Gascoigne. Lampard. Berardi. Berardi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Marco Verratti. Kane. Gascoigne. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. And here's Sterling, and it's Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Immobile. Insigne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to clip it forward. Shaw goes looking. And it's Beckham. Lampard. Beckham. Now it's Kane. And Beckham! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for Shaw.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Immobile gets it. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
That is some save from De Gea.
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Beckham. And the shot! Beckham! And that would have won it. Marco Verratti. Now it's Kane. Chiellini. Away from immediate danger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Insigne. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bonucci. Jorginho. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Sterling. Now it's Kane. Kane not easily shrugged off the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
What a throw in. Sterling. Now it's Messi. Now it's Totti. Over to the left. And it's Zico. Ericsson. Phillips battles to win it back. Maguire. Maguire goes looking. Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Stones. Saka. Davis. Sterling. And back to base. Big chance, corner. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's gone for it! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Phillips. Thiago did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Kane. Now it's Sterling. That'll be a throw-in. Davis. And it's played forward. And here's Totti. Messi. Oh, that's nice. This could fall anywhere. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Kane. He gets past his man. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Totti! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Zico has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking to break out here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Totti. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Forward it goes. Good ball over the top. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And this is... And the shot! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Totti. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And here's Zico. And here's Totti. And shoots! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. England are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. Hits one! Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Stones. Kyle Walker. Trippier. Hoists it forward. He's got away. And out to safety. Zico. Davis goes looking. And it's Totti. Zico. And here's Messi. Eriksen. Is there any support? He might not need it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Kyle Walker. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Ball is over the line. Pirlo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Zico, played out to the right. Totti. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sterling. Forward it goes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eriksen. Zico, over to the left. And it's Totti. Totti. Messi battles to win it back. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Great leap! Shaw plays it forward. Trippier. Rice. Kyle Walker. Trippier. Saka. Gets a good foot in there. Rice. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And here's Kane. Davis.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Messi. And a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Needed a better pass there. It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. Totti. It's Totti! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And here's Messi. Zico. Quick run. Ericsson! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
That's the throw. Ericsson spreads it towards the left. Now it's Totti. Messi, and Messi! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Has a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Totti, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Henderson. Messi. Messi. That is a terrific run. Gets the better of his man. Maguire drives it forward. Gets it back. Totti. It's on a plate. Big chance! He's scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?